Hello everybody, this is Indu Das. This is 2010 Toyota Highlander, and what I'm finding is that this car is giving a very weird problem. As you can see that I am seeing that door Ajar sign is on and it beeps even though all the four doors are closed. And after several rounds of trying to figure out what could be the issue, the one thing that I was certain that it is related to the trunk door open. As you know, in each of these doors, there is a tiny little door open sensor. If you click it, that means the door is closed. So I individually tried all of them, this one and these ones, and similarly the other two. And what I found out is that all of them is working just fine. So that essentially leaves only one option, that maybe the lift gate is the issue. So on the lift gate, as you know, this is how the lift gate latch looks like. And in this latch, I tried to lubricate it, but it still did not help. So in the lift gate latch, as you see that this is the portion, this one, and the door closes, this portion is supposed to go all the way up, and somehow it does not go all the way up when it latches with this hook over here. So I took one of these metal piece like this, and after then I took this metal piece all the way up, trying to see if it is jammed or something, and it's not jammed. But so see, this is the position where it's supposed to go. As you can see that this time it went all the way up, and if I drive the car like that, then the door Ajar sign goes away. But that naturally, that means that this is not happening when it latches with the hook over here. So after a lot of thoughts and other research, I finally realized that I should better just change the door latch. And the Toyota shop was asking me for $700 for this liftgate hatch latch replacement. And I found one from Amazon for $39, and I'm thinking that this might do the job. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll put all the links in the description. So for replacing the latch, I will naturally have to take out all the trim covers. This is called left trim cover, central trim cover, right trim cover, and after then the main trim cover, the central one. So these are the 4 trim covers that I have to take it out, and just using a simple pry tool should get the job done. Right, so this is after taking the top 3 trims out, and this is how the trim looks. I will include another video in the description which is available on the YouTube, which gives a lot more step-by-step process on how to take the trim out. Since I have done this in the past, it took me only a couple of minutes. But be very careful, these clips, if they go inside, then the trim will not fill back, or will not fit back properly. So make sure that these clips do not fall back, otherwise you'll have to order them. I dropped quite a lot, and then they keep making noise if they do not sit very well. Next is to remove this trim cover, this one in the lift gate. So try to put tiny little maybe a sharp knife or something, and to pry it open a little bit, and after then the prying tool should be able to do the job. And that's how it comes off here. And next is similar to this one, and here you can see the bolt that you need to take it out. So this is how the lift gate looks after taking all the trims out, and this is the big trim. And I ended up using the big metal plier because the plastic one was not working that well. And this is the latch that we need to replace. So this is the old latch, and this is the new latch. that I'm going to replace. Take any clip. So one thing also, that when you are taking all the trims out, be very careful while taking the trim out, so that not to break any clip. Otherwise, you'll have to open a new one, and this will set you back by $10 to $20. Talking about the parts, one thing that I found very helpful, you can go to parts.toyota.com, and they have a nice wiring diagram, etc. And there you can search for the parts, and then get the part number, and then you can also see all the list of the dealers who can supply you the parts. Notice this latch is held by these 3 bolts, and it's very easy to, it appears very easy to unbolt it, put the new one, and then connect it back, and that's it. Put everything back. So that's what I'm going to do now. And this is how it comes off. There's a tiny little latch type of thing that you have to press it here, and then pull the wire harness out, and then this whole hatch latch or lift gate latch comes off. So I'm going to place it next to it, just to compare with the new one, to at least visually see if both of them look similar or not. They should, because they are from the same part number, but on the left it's the old one, on the right is the new. And this is another view. So I am not sure when it was supplied with this string, and I honestly speaking do not know what this string for. So now I'm debating if I should leave it as it is, or should I spend some time trying to figure this out, what it is for, and then accordingly use it, because otherwise the old one naturally does not have any string, but this guy does. So the new latch is in, wire, the connector wire harness connected, and the 3 nuts bolted completely. So what did I do for the string? I really just had 2 choices. Either I was thinking I'll cut it short and then leave it hanging a little bit, or probably I will just tape it there, and I decided to tape it because as you can see there's a lot of space there. So I thought no need to cut the string, and as you can see the sign is gone. So as the dealer was saying, it's definitely related to the LiftGate hatch latch or LiftGate latch, and that's what it appears to be. So I'm going to take it for a quick drive and see if the sign still does not come. The sign as well as the chime used to come mostly either in the beginning or when I'm taking left or right turn. So let me see. I'm going to drive around a little bit and see if the chime as well as the sign comes back or not. Alright, taking a right turn here, no chime, turning the steering left, still no chime, making around at the cul-de-sac. Still no chime. So yeah, I had a good feeling that this is all related to latch and something which costed me $39 on Amazon, and it was driving me nuts this last 1 year. So that's what it was. Hope you find this video useful. Thanks for watching.